Welcome back to Knuckles the Echidna, Issue 7. This cover is actually a cover that spreads out for all three issues. Yeah, so look forward to seeing the full image in the future. And you couldn't guess this means is another three-issue break from the main comics to go and chat with Nuck. Little Nux, let's see what's going on in these amazing stories. Written by our good old friend, Ken Penders. This is Knuckles, Book 7. Dark Vengeance, Part 1 of 3. I hate these pages. Born in the most noble of Echidna houses, the latest to continue his family heritage and responsibilities as a guardian of the Pulling Island, the vendor evolved from the forces of evil from the world beyond, as well as those who would threaten within. He is none other than Knuckles the Echidna. Due to his relative youth and lack of experience, Knuckles believed the task a simple one: defend the natives of the Pulling Island from those who would threaten it. Now Knuckles is learning that he is one of many of a long line of guards the safety of his people. Having only recently been reunited with his people, who have been existing in our dimension, he is no longer the only one of his kind. He is having a hard time dealing with the implications of that fact. Since the appearance of his fiery companion Archimedes, Knuckles began to comprehend that his existence is a lot more complicated than originally believed. With the duties and obligations that have been in and down from one generation to the next, Knuckles is learning to deal with problems that their origins long ago. As a result, Knuckles was never before faced the fury of someone found seeking his total and complete destruction. Until now. Finally. At last. I've searched long and hard for you, Dimitri. And now it's time for you to return home. That's it. You feel my call, now let my energies channel through you, providing the beacon to guide you back to where it all started. Knuckles in deadly homecoming, so that we may both achieve our greatest desires. And with this statue in the image of the great Dimitri to inspire us, we rededicate ourselves to the holy task of restoring Echidna society to its natural great Dimitri statue. Who would dare? By email force. Once again, Enerjak strides the floating island. Where is the infidel who, A, the face of long ago, still in acceptable likeness? I should very much like to meet the one responsible. You knew the great Dimitri? Knew him? Remove my faceplate and gaze upon him who you profess to honor. Great Dimitri, it is you! How may we serve you? They can tell from the face, they all have the same fucking face. You are my army now, and there is a world for us to conquer. Let us begin. By striking first at him who would deny us. Mind if I join you? Yeah, sure. Yeah, the colony will be a load of laughs, though. I didn't come here looking for a good time. I just want to talk. You've been 10 months since Mobile Metropolis. I was thinking about Sonic, and it hit me how much alike we are. He just said because his parents get a lot from him, just like mine have. Only it's not just my parents, it's everyone. It's like they all know something and I don't. Like a puppet with everyone pulling the strings. And I can only react to whoever is happening at the moment. It was so much simpler when all I had to do was guard the chaos zone to make certain everyone was cool. At least you have friends you can hang with. Except for you, nobody seems to have much to say to me these days. Huh? It's my four friends aren't so popular. You, the streets. I can't even walk the streets up, either staring at me or avoiding me. All I want to do is check out where my family used to live. Really? I hadn't thought about the others would react to you. Come on, I got an idea. Let's go hunt for Archimedes. He might have a suggestion or two. Any idea where to find him? If I did, that'd be a first. It's a good thing to see you again, Grandfather. I came as soon as you called. I'm not ready to be too late, Archimedes. Why may be too late? I bring word from Haven that something very dire is in the air. And you have to warn Knuckles. Wait, that sound! Warn Knuckles of what, Grandfather? Surely you haven't forgotten me, Enerjak, once and future master of all he surveys. There ought to be any cute disappearing acts on you part this time, as I've suspended you in motion, for you can't even complete a thought. You fire ants have nothing but a thorn in my side ever since I can remember. Therefore, I think it's time I return the favor, and this is only the beginning. Ha 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 ha! I come before this assembly body to discuss a matter of most urgent need for my people, regarding the issue of housing. My people are tired of living in tents. I deeply sympathize with their plight. Look these ads. But the construction team is working as fast as it can. That small conciliation council, Darwin, posed the shoe war on the other foot, and it was our state that survived, while you were the left homeless. I certainly doubt you read any differently than we have. Mr. Striker, what proof have your kind can even be trusted? The Jingles haven't exactly established peaceful relations with the kingdoms in the past. First of all, Madam Counselor, I'm a general, and you will trust me by my rank, bitch. Second, the situation has obviously changed and reflect more in your favor. What can I do that will further please you? Well, General Striker, I think I speak for all when I say that if you people lay down their arms, that will go on a long way towards establishing better relations. What do you say? Council Darwin, as long as your house needs are met, that is more than fair. I give you my word of honor. Now, people will now do their utmost to cooperate with you. Where are we going? This doesn't look familiar to me at all. This part of the lava reef zone rarely gets visitors. We just have the natives around here prefer it. Natives? Yep, the only ones who really enjoy this environment. Of course, flying them is the real trick. Hey, well, I don't see anything. That's because you're not looking in the right spot. Dango, this is a prize. What can I do for you? I'm looking for Rocket Meanies. Any clue where I can find them? Unfortunately, no. If anything, the powers that be are rather worried. They haven't heard from either him or Dio Volante in some time. As in zero, zip, zilch, nada. You got it. That doesn't sound good. No kidding, you're talking major understatement here. Is it the Dark Legion? The way everyone's acting is even bigger than that. Bigger? The only ones I can think of more powerful than the Legion are a long way from here. Watch your back then, lad. There's nothing more dangerous than an enemy with a surprise advantage. I hear that. As for surprises, I've got a trick up my sleeve. How'd it go? Something about this win. I can't have Knuckles sticking his motives and didn't want him. You're not to blame, my dear. Yes, I am, man. If I dreamed to be the wife of a guardian, you were determined and something. I just didn't know. I couldn't handle a win. That that was then, darling. And this is now. You are young and impulsive, and you thought you'd make a difference. But you didn't grasp the concept that you are marrying into that essentially is akin to royalty. We're talking about a family pivotal to our history that can trace its lineage for well over 400 years. You really played your part in the proceeding. But now we've entered a new chapter for our people. We'll adapt to the change just as we always have in the past. The question now is, you will deal with it. I believe it's time I had a long overdue discussion with his father concerning our son. Hey, Bear, got any tints for the eyes? The color's positively overwhelming. That's the first impression everyone has when they step into Rainbow Valley. The color does more than just make everything look nice. The chameleons are a suspicious people by nature, and with their ability to blend into their surroundings, this area was a natural for them to sell in. Will we run into any of them? Oh, they're all around. They just don't wish to show themselves to strangers. Why are you stopping here? It's only a tree. No, it's not. It's Espio's home. Espio, you home? No answer. I better go up and check. But what? There's nothing there. I told you you just had to know where to look. Well, it doesn't look good. Not good at all. Something really bad is going on. And I want Muddy in on this. We're going to his place next. What you should be doing is getting some sleep. You haven't rested in days, Grandfather Hawking can do without your services for a few hours. I'm fine, Father. Right now, sleep's the last thing I can afford. Right now, you at less than peak proficiency could result in a mistake at the wrong time. Enerjak! Stay back, Father! He's so weak that our instruments could kill him. Grandfather is just right. I must make mental contact. Concentrate. Concentrate! I thought, well, he go to the great beyond. My grandfather is still a spark yet in you. Am I doing nothing this lifetime? If you only wanted to say, I'll only see a left worth preserving. Look! Look! Great. I was beginning to wonder if you'd follow me up. Need a hand? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm more than capable. Yeah, I'm sure. Seems like another bad scene from the looks of it. What do you expect? Are you that slow on the uptake? No, just hopeful. Heads up, Kragark's coming through. Let's see a porn. He's been with the master all day. What do you think is going on? I can't even speculate. Just be ready for anything. I've just inspected the troops, Master, and I. You think you're, power, Kragark? You can't even begin to fathom the concept. Very soon now I'll spring the trap shut on my cursed descendant. You will suffer like no one else before or since. It's the pattern at work here. No kidding. At this point, I'd rather be your enemy. How do you know you aren't? Eh? What's with you? I know I have to take an oath for loyalty or something. Or, hey! Good question. We'll have to settle it later, babe. Where's the fire? If I'm right, down below. Oh, no, you don't. Not without me. Oh, my gosh. Just hold on tight. The real fun will soon begin. Come on, Knuckles. Give already. You can at least tell me what's going on. How shall I know? All I know is that someone is doing a number on my friend. Whoever that someone is controls a lot of power. You just don't bag chaotix 1, 2, 3 like that. I was actually rate them the world's best fighters, Nux. Okay, Muddy is much on technique, but when you're as strong as he, it doesn't matter. Whoa! Hey! Wait me, Knuckles. Falling in the footsteps of my insipid brother. That voice isn't possible. What isn't possible? I'm not scared of you, Dimitri. You hear me? Dimitri, you mean brave words, but totally empty and devoid of meaning. The one such as I. Run, Julie Sue! Run where? Whereas the lady immediately recognizes how dire a situation is, Knuckles. You can learn a thing or two from her. Unfortunately for you, you don't have the time. To be continued. And that's it for this issue. Stay tuned. The next Knuckles Speaking issue.